Well, I suppose you now know the level at which we're operating here today. So without much further ado, let's carry on with the second heat in both sections. Starting with the public speakers once again.
Well, I think the competition is the highest I've ever seen. So I'm actually not really sure that I'm going to win, but I hope so.
I think that the best solution would automatically make everyone a donor after they die. We need the people that are too lazy or busy to register, because finding a suitable match is so hard.
In the Western world, English is still an important language, and contrary to popular belief, it's a very rich language. It's not only what most people learn, 400 words of English. It has a deep history, and its literature is very interesting.
When we think of genocide, we can come to one frightening conclusion. Genocide can occur over and over again without ever triggering effective intervention.
Als we communiceren, dan doen we dat of mondeling of we doen het schriftelijk. Het is daarbij vreselijk belangrijk natuurlijk dat je je gedachten heel helder naar voren kunt brengen, zodat er geen enkel misverstand mogelijk is wat je uiteindelijk bedoelt.
I prepared by just practicing my speech again and again and looking at it and reading it and seeing how can I make each sentence a little better and just trying to change my speech as much as possible to make it better, not stick to one sort of version of the speech.
Do we really learn from the things that other people tell us? Perhaps. Though in the end, I think we like to make our own mistakes, so we can make our own successes. And then we have our own stories.
So that's it for the speakers for today. On to the last three writers that we have.
My English might be lacking a bit. I might have made some errors, but I think my original piece and my humor and nice philosophy and a great optimistic piece will make up for it.
Martin wants to point out that life is full of new experiences. Quote, "We could call these experiences books, and together they form a library we call truth. Using this library, we link experiences to form a reality." Unquote. Yeah, this is quite abstract thinking.
We hebben veel stukken gelezen en we horen mensen, jonge mensen, leuke, interessante mensen praten in het Engels. En dan ontdek je dat die taal dat eigenlijk een prachtig vervoermiddel voor originele ideeën is.
I decided to participate in this contest because my teacher really pushed me to, and I thought it was a nice idea.
And the University College students were particularly enthusiastic about this introductory paragraph, and they eagerly continued reading about Crystal's personal experiences on New Year's Eve, hiding under her bed, hiding from the noise and lights of the fireworks. And she uses these examples to state her opinion. Quote, "Forbid fireworks for the mob." In other words, fireworks should not be sold for private use.
Well, I chose this subject, carbon footprints, and it's a global issue which is right now being discussed in society, and I actually enjoyed learning more about it and forming my own opinion about it.
If we allow booming economies to leave a carbon footprint, they will, in the end, reduce their CO2 emissions. This sounds like a contradiction, but Albert explains this as follows. By allowing these booming economies to use fossil fuels, their economy will grow, and it will stimulate technological developments in the field of energy production, and then people's awareness will make people want to reduce their CO2 emissions as well. And then we've come full circle. Yeah, answering the questions.
Ladies and gentlemen, please applaud them for their great performance today.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Very good to see you all. The runner-up, as far as the jury is concerned, in the BBC Young Writers Awards 2008 is Martin Jansen.
Yeah.
And so the winner of the BBC Young Writers Awards 2008, the jury decided, is Crystal Schoordewaard. Well done.
My piece was a combination of humour and factual notes, while others were just factual or just humorous, and not both.
The runner-up in the BBC Public Speaking Awards 2008 is Akila Jambai. Well done, fantastic, well done. All yours. Also, like the audience, there was a unanimous view among the jury that the winner of the BBC Public Speaking Awards 2008 is Stijn de Pla. Congratulations, well done. Tremendous. Right.
It really was an experience which would really help me in later life, just to experience something like this, a contest, and all the speeches and altering it and perfecting it. And I really particularly enjoyed winning it. Go, man. Hey, Dove.